Hey, hi, hello, ladies. How's it going? How's it going? I'm back again with even more content. We are grinding like crazy, but the stories, well, they just keep on happening. And this video is bound to probably be a little bit shorter. It's not that big of a story, but it is a pretty serious matter going on with a punk band from England called the Lambrini Girls. So today, we're going to get into all the reasons why they had to drop off the Coachella lineup. But before we do, my name is Dan Frampton, all one word, the O's a zero, and I am the internet's most ruthless gatekeeper. And over here, I collect likes, subs, and hype points. I know you got them. Give them this way. It's free. And not only is it free, it helps out the channel a whole lot. Why wouldn't you do it? Okay, so we're going to be talking about the Lambrini Girls, which according to the internet are an English punk rock group formed in Brighton. They're a two-piece consisting of Phoebe Lunny and Celine. Sorry, I can't pronounce your last name, Celine. Today's story is basically going to revolve around Phoebe, though. But to be honest, I didn't really know about the Lambrini Girls until last year when they dropped this record over here, Who Let the Dogs Out. I listened to it maybe 2 or 3 times, and I enjoyed it every single time. It's very good. Over here, Pitchfork gave it a 7.3. It's a fairly solid record. If you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend you do so immediately. But this is about this year, and this is about something that's happening right now, all surrounding Coachella. And you might be like, hey, Frampton, this is a punk rock channel. What are you doing talking about Coachella over here? Well, I've circled a bunch of bands on this year's Coachella lineup that's actually relevant to this channel over here. I'm not necessarily vouching for them musically or artistically, but bands I would talk about on this channel include Turnstile, Devo, Joyce Manor, February. Can you believe February, the Screamo band, is playing Coachella? I thought it was crazy that they were playing Sound and Fury last year, and this year, February is on Coachella. Let's go. Round of applause for Coachella. Let's get some W's and ones in the chat for February. Incredible. Anyway, continuing on with this list, David Byrne, the Lambrini Girls, Die Spitz, Iggy Pop, the S-Word Tendencies, Black Flag. Wait. Black Flag is playing Coachella? Oh yeah, right. It's not really Black Flag. It's Greg Ginn and a bunch of like 12-year-olds. I forgot. Okay, cool. Also playing The Chats and Drain. That's a stacked punk rock lineup going on over here at Coachella. But the Lambrini Girls were set to play the Justin Bieber night. And the reason why they're not playing is actually pretty terrifying. It involves a fractured neck injury. But before we get into that, of course, I want to remind you about my comic book, The Scrupulous Moshman. Dun, 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 available now at moshman.bigcartel.com. So today, the Lambrini Girls hit their Instagram with these following posts over here, and I'm going to read them word for word. The first slide was a picture I'm not really comfortable showing on YouTube. It's a pretty saucy picture in a hospital gown, and I think it was a very good way to catch people's attention when they were scrolling Instagram. Anyway, the other 2 slides said the following, quote, "We have to pull out of Coachella and reschedule our whole American headlining tour. Long story short, I fractured my neck and I have an acute brain injury? Jesus Christ, that is not how you'd expect any of this to end up. What do you mean you fractured your neck and you have an acute brain injury? Oh man, I hope that you're okay." And by the way this goes, it seems like she's gonna heal up fine. But anyway, back into it. TLDR, happened in Australia, misdiagnosed, late treatment. Doctor's orders are I can't fly or perform for 6 weeks. All UK, Europe shows are still going ahead late May and onwards. Okay, well, it's better late than never, and I'm glad that they caught it. Misdiagnosed by doctors? Jesus Christ. So it seems like 6 weeks of rest and they're going to be able to get back out there. But anyway, if you were going to see them at any of these dates right here, these are the rescheduled dates. The next slide said the following, quote, "To all my American ticket holders, it's dark times, especially in the States. There are so many good folks who are carving out community and lifting each other up in the face of fascism. Making space for subversion and resistance is at the core of what this band is all about. Seeing people of all ages, genders, backgrounds come together to mosh, lift each other up, chant, cry, scream in both parts joy, and anger is my greatest joy. We've received a lot of messages regarding Coachella. We are so gutted, guys. We want to be there so badly. If it was a broken leg, I would do a Dave Grohl and play it. This isn't something we're taking lightly, and we're really sad. We hope and pray there's some universe we get to play next year instead. Because it's my neck and brain, our hands are tied for now. But I'm lucky and expect a speedy recovery. Thank fuck. LOL. Thank you for always showing up for us. Phoebe. Jesus Christ. Well, I'm glad that we expect a speedy recovery over here, because you can't really mess around with the neck, spine, and brain, and there's no reason for you to apologize for any of this. Everybody, I'm sure, just wishes you the best and hopes that you get well soon. It is a very dark time in the United States of America. It's a dark time for Lambrini Girls, but it seems like the spotlight is shining on some punk rock bands, at least as far as Coachella is concerned. I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing or a bad thing, but there's a lot of surprising names here that I wouldn't expect to be on a Coachella poster, not by a long shot, but here they are. They're filling up this thing. I think next year Coachella should be an entirely punk rock and hardcore festival. I'm just joking. I don't care about any of that. Oh, I did miss a couple bands though. Hot Mulligan, I'd definitely talk about them on this channel. Fleshwater, them too. But anyway, we need to see some W's in the chat, maybe some ones in the chat, some get well soons in the chat right now. Just fire away down there in the comment section. Send all your well wishes, because it's not every day we're reporting on broken necks keeping you from playing Coachella. What a crazy story. 2026, folks. So that's going to be the update for right now. If you want even more content, I put out a big long video earlier today, so go back and watch that thing. It's for the diehards. It's for the hardcores. So if you're only a casual, well, maybe this might be the video to get you to turn into a hardcore Dan Frampton, all one word, the O's a zero enjoyer. Okay, so until my next upload, go watch that upload. Right on. All right, cool. Goodbye, see you later, and have a good one.